Hello everyone, today we are going to look at sorting. Sorting numbers, sorting text, sorting dates, multi-column sorting, and color sorting. Meanwhile, like we've been doing all kind of things, we need to do sorts, we need to sort data maybe in ascending order or descending order. So that's what we are going to dive into today. So without wasting much of our time, allow me to start by saying that let's make our hands dirty. Now, we're going to start with sorting the smallest to the biggest. We are going to rely on this table, time in terms of minutes. Meanwhile, I will just place my cursor somewhere like there. What I need to do, I come to Home tab, then the right upper corner, select Sort and Filter. How do I want to sort it? I want to sort it from the largest to the smallest. I select it. You'll be able to see that by the help of the sort and filter option within the Home tab, I've been able to sort my data in a descending order, commencing from the biggest to the smallest. However much our title, we are meant to sort it from the smallest to the biggest. I'll do it as vice versa. Now that our data is starting with the biggest to the smallest, I need to sort it starting with the smallest to the biggest to follow the rules. So I need still to come to sort and filter, then sort it from the smallest to the largest. Eventually you see that we start with the 1.2 to 1.5 and decline down up to 9.5, which is the highest figure. So after having finished that, we can still come to the largest to the smallest. What do I mean? We need to arrange all these in a descending order, starting with the biggest to the smallest. Eventually, right now, like the data is shown, we have the biggest to the smallest. So what I need to do is to first change them and start with the smallest to the biggest. Then later on, transform them to the largest to the smallest such that you can suit the heading. So I just place my cursor in one of the cells that I want to work with, then come to sort and filter. I want to sort them in an ascending order. An ascending order 1 up to 100, the least to the biggest, A up to Z. For instance, if I selected A up to Z, you will see a difference. We are starting with shillings to 25,000, then ending with 54,000, meaning we are starting with the smallest, heading down to the biggest. But our heading says we need to sort them from the largest to the smallest. I might change the cursor and put it in another cell, still come to sort and filter, then sort from Z up to A in a descending order. You see, we are starting with the biggest to the smallest. Now, we want to sort the records to be sorted. We can neither sort them in an ascending order or a descending order. I just provided calling this color so that when I apply a sort option on this color, we can easily identify where he will be, and by identifying where Colin will be, we'll be able to identify whether the sorting action has taken place or not. So for instance, now this first customer, the first salesperson in this case is Glorious. She has the sales of shillings 20,000 Ugandan shillings. How do we want to sort all this? For now, let's sort it from in ascending order format, starting with the biggest to the smallest. So I come and place my cursor here for instance in Nelson's sales made. So after having placed my cursor there, I need to come to sort and filter, then sort Z to A. If I sort Z to A, you'll be able to find out that no any changes has taken place. What if I have to come back then sort A up to Z? You'll be able to find out that we are now able to start with a list. We're starting with Glorious having 20,000 Ugandan shillings, dropping down to Mercy. Is it Okay, now we need to go to date and sort our dates. We need to sort our date from the oldest to the newest. So I just come and place my cursor for instance here. Then get back to sort and filter. Select oldest to the newest. See? Now our date has been sorted from the oldest to the newest. This is 12th of December 2022, the same, then to 13th of December 2022, then 14th of December 2020. On how to sort by use of the color provided in our text. So for instance, I'll need to press my cursor here, then come to data, sort. They're asking me what do you want to sort by. Eventually I need to sort by cells done and cell color. So after having selected the cell color, they're asking me of the colors that I want to apply. For now, I want my yellow color to appear on top. You see? Then place OK. So after having pressed OK, you'll be able to find out that the yellow color has appeared on top of others. I know some of you are asking yourselves, how about the other colors? If I want the other colors to appear second to it, I'll still have to repeat the same procedure. Come to sort, cells done, cell color, then select a second color that I need to appear on top of that. The procedure might be different. I need to add a level. After having a level, added a level, that means that I'm trying to add a color beneath the other. So that means that I should have to take this back to yellow, then come here, still select cells done, cell color, then select the color I want to appear second, then place OK. Be able to see that our red color has come second. So the color that I want to come third is the blue color. Still I come to our sort under the tab data, add a new level, or control Z to undo. Let me see if I can undo it. No, I cannot. Maybe let me delete the level. Okay. Okay, then add a new one like that. Cells done. Cell color. Then our color blue should appear at the end. Eventually, it's here. So we can do the sorting basing on colors, basing on text, basing on numbers, even basing on font types and font colors within the same procedure. So now we are going to look at multi-columns sorting. How best can you sort data that is provided to you within multiple columns? So for instance, now we have date, race track, racer, age, and their time. So our major sort in this case, the major column that we're going to rely on is the column for our racers. So sometimes for each racer, sort time for each racer, also time within the race column. So that's what we're going to do for now. So now what we are going to do here, we are going to sort out racer by their time. Racer, then the time taken by him to race over his race track. So I need to come to data, go to sort. Before I need to keep my cursor in one of the cells within the columns, then get back to sort. Sort by, so I have to select what I need to use. I need to use column racer. Then cell values, this one. Then I want to sort them in a way that they are flowing from A up to Z. Place, okay. But for now I need to add another level for sort time with the race. So add level, then time, cell values, then smallest to the largest, then place, okay. Eventually you find out that still our racers, they've been arranged in a way have been arranged in a way that is A up to Z alphabetically. and their time still has been arranged in a- an ascending order, starting with the least to the biggest. Their names are referring from A up to Z. This is what we call multi-column sorting, unlike the sorting that we did here using single line data. So I hope this video has been helpful. Please, if it's helpful within your career or within your workspace, within your environment, please give me a thumb. Then hit the subscription button, turn on your notification so that you can get to be notified every now and then I upload a new video. Thank you. Thank you.